Well, hello and welcome. So, starting off just where we had left off before, we're here, we're setting some traps. Easy enough. Now you can either do that by clicking on the area and then opening it up, or there's a little button over here which lets us do it. Which that can be kind of fun too. Oops. Make sure that you don't click off of there though, because if you click off of it too far, then you can't do anything with it. Do. There we go. We'll go clear up some of these. Report to Western San. Okay, so we got that guy over there. And we got the Peists over here. Where are they? Oh, there is a fate. Oh, I think I gotta kill these for my. We'll find out. Oh, it wants me to kill him for Eye of the Serpent. Yep, gotta watch out for that. Some of them are not as discreet. So if you where that one had the very clear area in front of it that required you to dodge out of the way, some of them will make sure that you are punished no matter what, and you have to actually physically turn yourself around away from the thing. This. Now it's time to burn them. And you can see how long a fate is going to go over here. So we've got 6 minutes for the dusty mongrels to go away. Which means we should possibly go over here. Oh, hey, they got Peists over there too. Let's talk to Drunken Stag. Send all the notices he likes. The concern is close the mines due to incidents and depths. Goddamn shame. Lost a decent haul just over yonder during all the chaos. So, we don't need any of those, but we'll grab this. Now, what do you mean? Okay. Product, your valuable gemstone known as raw Nashonite. I managed to dig up a goodly amount before the mines were closed off. Packed up and hauled it out even, but then the Coblins came along. Screw you, Coblins! Some churches had their handful of evacuated mines, so they ignored the beasts, but now they're only concerned with keeping people out. Okay. What does Tord Whisper have to say? Lost his mining tools. Pickaxe, an old hammer, and a heavy sledgehammer. Okay. Well, I can't do the other thing until... Go. Dodge out of the way. There we go. We got the Eyes of the Serpent that we needed. Now, I don't think the Coblins will actually attack us for just hanging out. Oh, good. That'll make life easier. Except for these guys. Prism Coblin as opposed to the copper Coblins that are hanging around. Okay. Let's grab the pickaxe as well, since it's right here. And then we'll got the ore mound. He doesn't look any different than a normal goblin, but best not to risk it. Burn him. Oh, the smith. This is where you can start learning this stuff for how to be in a party. So there's the hammer. Hello, goblin. You just decided to walk right over on top of me, didn't you? So we'll grab the guy's sledgehammer. We'll transpose once more and grab the ore mound, just so we can start burning him right away. Come on! Burn faster! There we go. We got that. And now we can go back and talk to the other people. Doot, 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 doot. We're almost level 15. There you go. Got your stuff. Mining's all he's ever known with Copperbell. Where yeah. Now, this is also where you find iron ore. Right in there. Yep, we found the Nashanite. Rarer than many stones and more expensive than most. Say the green is the same as the eyes of Tasha ul Nasha, who once ruled as the Sultana. This should save Dananen from his troubles if there's enough left. It's far less here than what I found. I reckon the goblins made a meal of the stuff. So, and then we can get a hempen coif. Actually, I'm going to go over here. Swarms of sun midges have been harassing travelers along the road connecting Horizon to here. It's gotten so bad that the brass blades have started paying folks to keep the roads clear. If you find it hard to believe that swarms of tiny midges can be so troublesome, then you've never seen a kobold driven into a frenzy by one. There's already been some terrible accidents. Do your part and slay a few swarms. After that, let Fufulupa know. He'll reward you for your trouble and maybe even some more work. The problem is those guys. I gotta get them without the Peists. Because the Peists are annoying and they will aggro. The Peists are all about aggro. That is what they live for. You will find some creatures like that in this game where it's just like, what are you doing? I am ruining your day. That is my job. Really? Here we go. Okay. The other one, what Peists crave. Ooh. Is it going to be down here further? Oh, it's over there. Well, that explains why I couldn't find it, doesn't it? So. With that, we'll turn in all of these. For the EXP and rewards, and then we'll go back to pick up our Thaumaturge quest. Trader's Chocobo could step right out and lose a foot. Certainly means well, but disaster follows the band like a behemoth chasing a butterfly. Oh no. There we go. Got some Eyes of the Serpent for you. Gonna sell them. If you dip in an alchemical contrast, they transform into beautiful red gemstones. These gemstones happen to fetch a handsome price in Gridania. Prices are found on the Black Cloud. As a merchant, it's my job to know these such things. Well, he's certainly happy to have us around, isn't he? Let's grab another quest while it's there. Okay, Lost Hope. Captain Leo Frick is stationed there. Ever since he transferred, and we've exchanged letters, it never has it taken so long. Must have made it to Central Thanalan, or the brass blades that patrol the roads from between here and Scorpion Crossing would have seen something. If she made it as far as Blackgrove Station, she would have certainly delivered the letter by now. Okay. Let's talk to Sheshwan. Draw 4 bottles of blood from the mongrels that roam to the south of here. Okay. Okay, so I do have that as a location. We're gonna go clean this up, and then we have a Thaumaturge quest to start. So you'll notice as soon as we enter into this area, it should. Okay, maybe not. Okay. Sometimes it'll queue up. Apparently this one didn't. Now that we're in the area, we can initiate the Leva quest. Yes. And we can adjust it for whatever level we want. As you can see, this one's normally level 10, so it won't hurt us to go for... Tells us how to do this. And we killed it. Okay. Now it'll actually let us teleport right back to where we started. It's a really nice way where if you're low on time, you can do a whole bunch of them, and then just complete it and complete the last one. And say, okay, teleport me back. Turn them all in at once. And then there's Guildhests. Okay. I'll probably take a special time to go through all the Guildhests, because these are kind of training things too. And we can use duty. We can use that. So, well, let's go ahead. We'll teleport back to Ul'dah and we'll get going on the next. Cannot speak. We'll go back to the Thaumaturge's Guild. Let's see what they have to tell me today. The Yawning Abyss beckons once more. Today, Kokobezi will instruct you in the the chapter entitled "The Threat of Superiority." The threat of superiority. Ah, how magnificent and intimidating power we wield. Flames sear the air, ice frosts the ground, and lightning flashes with blinding incandescence. But not all are cowed by our elemental fury. Ignite not your flames, summon not your ice, and strike not with your lightning. Know you this threat, and stay your hand against such foes. Once you cut away all the overblown imagery, the passage draws attention to an important tactic. A wise Thaumaturge does not engage in battle against opponents they cannot defeat. A fine example would be avoiding conflict with Ul'dah's multitude of furious merchants. These soulless, ravening creatures are afflicted with the madness of insatiable avarice. You perhaps recall the crate of ether you retrieved for the Amaja bandits? Well, a number of irate peddlers have arrived at the guild with the gall to demand recompense for a few measly vials we emptied as our just reward. Alright, yes, we drank the entire bloody box. But the point is that the guild cannot presently afford to pay such a sum. Thus I pass on the secret of my last and most important offense. Shameless weeping. I'm not speaking of a few tears here. I want you to stride right up to these tyrannical traitors and cry your eyes out. Shameless weeping. I hear you. It's those 5 ether-addled brothers I take issue with. You tell them next time this happens, I'll have the price taken out of their unprincipled hides. Can I burn them? Alright, miss. I know you're the one that chased down those algebra brutes for us. Let it go this time. Oh. Shameless weeping. Here, how about if you eat the last? I'll tell you what. You dry your eyes for me and I'll take care of the loss out of my own purse. I'm gonna burn him though. He deserves it. A masterful for words. The sniffling was a nice touch. You will, however, encounter foes who are unmoved by such piteous wailings. Take this recent request, for instance, which I have nominated to serve as your next trial. A team of scholars has asked for thaumaturgs to destroy a cursed relic they unearthed known as Mormo's Urn. While pottery is, by and large, immune to tears, it is the Alacran thieves that subsequently stole it that concern me. Alacran are an organization of criminals not normally known for their gentle or understanding dispositions. Rather than attempting to engage an entire gang of their thugs, I would suggest you neutralize the threat of your person with a well-timed sleep spell. The Alacran can be seen traveling in the southeast of Drybone. Find them and destroy the urn they carry. Okay. Sounds like fun. And if we're lucky, we'll get another level out of it. I possibly could have continued from before, but yeah. The problem is over there in that area, you slowly go further and further, and that's not where we want to be if we're going to try and do this. I'll spend the cash. Let's rent a chocobo. Actually, you know what? There it is. Oh, we can go right up to Blackbush. Will we get the chocobo song? We do not. That is very disappointing. I was hoping for the chocobo song. Oh, and there's the... There's the one... There's that person that I was supposed to have found. Now, I could just take it all the way there. Or I can hop off right there. Still saved me some time. We are getting closer, though. I misjudged when we get our chocobos. I thought we got the chocobo at level 15, but apparently it's level 20. Okay, we can take this to Lost Hope. We were headed that way anyway. And any extra experience is good extra experience. Lost Hope is actually right up here. Oh. That's for... Oops! I'll have to go over there sometime. That, the Forging of Spirit quest, is for crafting. And it is definitely a thing that we'll need to do before I can finish up the level 20, any of the level 20 crafts. It'll be more fun once I get the chocobo. Then the moving around won't be quite so bad. boy is still far too earnest. Despite my demotion, he continues to call me captain. I suspect he has no idea what it means to be transferred to Lost Hope either. I don't give a Kieran's ass against this settlement. No one in Ul'dah does. All here have been forsaken adventurer, the refugees, their protectors, and you will be too if you're seen associating with us. Doo-doo! Sure. We'll grab the quests. Looking for a chance to do some good. I guess I can't force you to leave. Damn stubborn adventurers, a lot of you. So, got outlaws taking residence at Quiveron Manse on the ridge to the south. There has styled himself the heir to Elan Quiveron, the syndicate member who died in the calamity. Baron and his cronies are not more than a pack of jackals. They prey upon the people of Lost Hope, robbing them of the little they have. I myself cannot act without endangering the refugees, as they know my face and will retaliate against Lost Hope. Well, sounds like a plan. Needs to have gigantode secretions from the liver of a toxic toad. Very alchemy. Ooh. That sounds like she wants the Nash and then gonna sell herself. And he wants a delivery. Okay. I will deal you with your problems in a little bit. I have something to burn first. So normally you go around the long way, but you can actually go through here if you're high enough level. Say if you're not high enough level, because the toxic toads down here like to attack out of nowhere. The sunbats and the orobons, not a big deal. The toxic toads, on the other hand, will ambush you. But it looks like they will wait for another time. There's only so many quests. Now I can go into my list and put on the top which ones I want to see tracked. Okay, so they got the Levs of Camp Drybone. A couple other quests over there. There's the Threat of Superiority, all the way the frick over there. Of course it is. Oh, there's two Kutukus. Useful for our list. Now here's a fun one. If I open up this, well, I already had the map open. But if I go all the way up here, you can get to the South Shroud from here. Yep, I'm not messing with that. Amalja Lancers and Dusty Mongrels? Yep, I'll pass. Oh, this is where we keep sheep. I'm not going to mess with the Billy though. They get grumpy. Oh my goodness. Wasn't quite prepared for the Amalja to be quite this powerful. But we can evade them for a little bit. Oh, or not. So as you can possibly tell from what he did, the Amalja are fire element based. So let's swap over and get my healing, my MP back. Get my HP back too. Then we'll proceed here. Had we been above level 19, it would back us down to level 19. Yes, I was looking for you. How did you know? Ooh. Come on. This is going to be a little bit more challenging than I thought. Go ahead and put that on him. Because putting Addle on him makes him more susceptible to spells. One more. Transpose. Fortunately, Addle is worn off. As you can see, it not quite as dangerous. So we're not going this way. I'm gonna go this direction. Okay, so now you can see there's two of them. So I put one to sleep. Actually, he stays asleep pretty well over there. Oh shit. You sleep again. I'm going to use one of the potions that I've got. That'll do a good job for me. Whew. These are a little bit more challenging than the last couple of guys that I had. And now we have Mormo's urn. Just sitting here. There we go. Shatter the urn, huh? Thought if you assisted in the task, though, my brothers might finally deign to take me seriously. Sand rabbits that are about to get skinned. Uh-oh. So we'll deal with the kindness of Alucard. Looks like they're a healer of some kind. Or were a healer. Oh, you don't. I'm putting you back to sleep for a moment. Oh, that's why Kokobushi was hitting him. I was wondering why he was breaking out of that. Oh good, Kokobushi can heal me. I was a little worried about that. Come on. I know you can burn. Crap. I was hoping they wouldn't add more. There we go. Becoming an alchemist in hopes of creating some manner of mana amplifying elixir, but all my efforts have been for naught. Results have been far too mild to make any difference. I'll never be a thaumaturge like my brothers at this rate. I'll forever be a pitiful, powerless little sibling. Mormo's urn. And now it speaks. Wait, don't you dare break my urn. Mormo the Void Scent. I am Mormo, but I'm one of the nice Void Scent. Why does that not? How is it nasty ones that sealed me up in here for helping a mortal? If you'd be so kind as to open the lid of my urn, I'd be happy to grant you a wish. Anything you desire. Fortune, fame. Power, is it? A perfectly acceptable wish. In fact, I sense the latent ability buried deep within your spirit. It'd be a simple thing for me to turn it loose. What is there to think about? Open the lid! That sounds like a horrible idea. And we're just standing there letting him do this. Break the urn. This will be such fun. It would be nice to return home after all this excitement. Yes, it looks like Mormo has possessed him. Why am I not surprised? But, as it were, I'm going to head over here where it's a little bit safer. And we'll end the episode off here. Have a good night. Goodbye.